Guys, thanks for coming to check out today's video. So today's video is going to be a makeup look. I'm planning on just doing something simple, but you guys know how that goes. Like, you want to do something simple and then all of a sudden it just turns into something crazier. But I am going to try to just do a simple look today. I'm using products that I'm very familiar with, that I'm sure you guys have seen on my channel before. Some may be new to you, but not to me. So yeah, let me stop rambling and let me just get started. So the first thing I'm going to use is my It Works toner. This stuff is amazing. It helps just to keep my skin even looking. So It Works has all herbal products, which I really like. They're all like botanical and natural. I'm also going to use their moisturizer. It's called Preventage. It comes in a little gray tube like this. I'm gonna go ahead and put the moisturizer all over. Do I want to prime today? I think I should prime today because it is a little warm today. So I'm going to use my Sasha primer. It's really thick. I mean, I like it, but I just use it in the areas where I get primarily a little oily. The main area I get oily is my nose. But I'll just put it in my T-zone. But I honestly don't really get super oily in my T-zone. It's just all around my nose, and my nose is usually where my makeup will start breaking up. I'm going to use my Tarte Amazonian Clay. This is in Deep Sand. And then I'm also going to use my Maybelline Superstay. This is in color Coconut. So to blend this out, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Shayna B of Miami. This is their Kabuki Buffer Brush. And I'm just gonna kind of distribute the colors all over my face, and then I'll work to start blending after. So for me personally, I prefer my foundation to actually be a bit darker than my skin tone. Like, if you look at my neck, you can see that the foundations together are actually darker than my skin tone. But once I highlight my skin with my concealers, I like to use really bright, light concealers. It really does give a really nice effect. And then I don't have to work so hard with my contouring because my foundation is basically contour itself. So now that that's all blended, I'm going to go ahead and powder my skin. I'm going to use MAC Studio Fix, and this is in color NW45. I'm also going to use the Shayna B of Miami powder brush just to powder this down so it's not slipping all over the place. I'm in the DC area, but right now it is extremely hot. Yesterday it was almost 90 degrees. So I want to make sure I powder this because the AC in my place, like my apartment, it doesn't seem to be really working. I need to get a fan. Probably go to Walmart and get a fan. It was so uncomfortable last night trying to sleep. So now that that's all powdered down, I'm going to go ahead and move on to highlighting. Today, I think I'm going to use my ColourPop, and this is in color Golden 40. I love this ColourPop No Filter. It literally makes your skin look like porcelain. I used to use it literally all over my face, even for like my foundation color, because your skin will literally look flawless with this stuff. Normally I will wet my my blending sponge, but I'm being lazy today and I just don't feel like it. So I'm gonna start off in the center. I used to do my eyebrows before I did all this, but I find that doing my eyebrows after allows me to be a lot more free when I'm applying my makeup and my foundation. Before, I felt like I would always be avoiding my eyebrows, and I feel like I'm much happier with the way my complexion comes out now without doing my eyebrows first. And I feel like I can do my eyebrows much faster when I have the rest of my makeup on my face. I don't know if that's just in my mind, but I honestly feel like my eyebrows, I can get them done so much faster now that I do it after my complexion is on. Remember to get the side of your nose. So this stuff blends out so nicely. It doesn't dry down too fast, so you definitely have enough time to like work it in and get it everywhere you want it to be, which is another thing I really like about it. Like, it's very easy to work with this ColourPop no filter. And I hear that they've actually added more colors, which is dope, because when they first came out with this concealer, they were not being brown girl friendly, y'all. They literally had like 3 shades that would work for us. But if you are a brown girl and you weren't able to find a shade that matched you before, you might be able to get lucky now, because I believe they have added several more colors to their no filter concealers. I'm just waiting for ColourPop to come out with a foundation. Like, because these right here are like $6. So if they come out with a foundation that's like $8, Maybelline is gonna be so shook, because ColourPop is coming for them. Alright, so now that that's pretty much blended out, but you can still see the line of demarcation, I'm gonna go back with the powder brush that I used with the MAC powder, and I'm gonna just blend this in so that these colors start to work together. And this is honestly what I do to get like my complexion to be really well blended. I just go back and forth with the product that I used before, and go back and just, you know, just a lot of back and forth with product to get everything to blend and look flawless. Not to say that my foundation looks flawless, but I'm just saying that's how I do it. So the next step is to go ahead and powder this down. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sacha Buttercup. I love the Sacha Buttercup because it literally has no flashback whatsoever. I know that Sacha has other colors of this powder. Buttercup is the only one that I've ever tried. I hear that there is one slightly lighter than this, which I would be interested to try, but I would just be concerned about flashback. What I also love about this powder is you really get a lot for your money. It'll just last and last and last. I don't bake or anything like that. I literally just dust it right off right away. I don't like that real cakey look. I like for my skin to look smooth and, you know, pretty, but I don't like that cakey look. Also, your finishing spray helps with that cakiness too. It helps to bring your skin back to that like skin-like look, which I like. Everyone likes that look. But I also like to wear 1.5 pounds of makeup. And then I'm gonna go ahead and contour, and then that will be literally the end of my complexion routine. So for this, I'm going to use my Black Up Contour Kit, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. This is in shade 02 for this contour kit. I'm not gonna contour too heavy today. I'm kind of going for that more everyday look, just to get our cheekbones snatched a little bit, baby. Have us looking all snatched or whatever. And like I said, because I started off with my foundation shade a little darker than my skin tone. Like, I don't even honestly have to add contour here. I haven't even contoured right here, but it already looks contoured. So it just makes my job a little easier. And then I don't have to do as much blending if I start with a foundation shade that's a little deeper. Alright, so now that I've applied the contour, I definitely want to buff it all out. So again, just like before, I go back with the powder brush and just buff all this together again. Just to be sure that there are no harsh lines and everything is well blended out. The blush I'm going to use today is Pearlescent Pink, and it is by Wet n Wild. The blush brush I'm going to use is by Real Techniques. I will rarely ever do a look without blush. I just love blush. I think it makes every look, it just sets it off. Like I can literally just go like this, put a little bit of mascara on and be done. The blush just brings out something, I don't know, I love it. So that's the Pearlescent Pink. These blushes are so affordable, you guys. I think they're like $4 from Wet n Wild. Amazing. For eyebrows, I'm going to use the NYX eyebrow gel. I'm going to also use my Black Up brush. There's no more product in this, but I use this brush to apply the gel. I guess I should zoom in for this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one off camera. All right, so eyebrows are done. Now I think I'm going to do shadow. Honestly, I don't even want to do shadow, you guys. I think I just want to do inner corner highlight today. So I am going to grab my setting spray. I'm gonna figure out which shade I want to use for my inner corner. I think I'm gonna go into this Sleek Makeup kit, and I think I'm going to grab this gold shade at the top and use that for my inner corner. And I'm just gonna drag it down my lower lash line a little bit. Just to bring some brightness under my eye. Sometimes I think it's nice just to have some shine like directly under your eye. It just opens your eye up and just makes you look so youthful and bright without doing too much. So yeah, I like that. So that's all I'm gonna do for eyeshadow today, you guys, and that's not even an eyeshadow, that's literally a highlighter. So now I am going to put on some lashes. These lashes are from Pure Cosmetics. They're their Pro 3D eyelashes, and these are in Jet Setter. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on, and I will be right back. All right, so that's the eyes done. So the last thing to do is lips and highlight. So today for highlight, I'm going to use the same highlight that I used on the inner corner, again from my Sleek makeup palette. I'm just going to grab this brush. It's a BH Cosmetics brush, and go ahead and use this. Just a natural glow. I really want the focus to be my eyes, so I'm going to do a neutral lip today as well. So I'm going to use a makeup wipe. This wipe is an aloe vera wipe. The company is Morgan Miller. You can find these on Amazon. Just wipe some of the makeup off of my lips. Let me start off with the lipstick first. This is from Live Glam. This is their Kiss Me lip set. It comes with 3 different shades. This shade is the color Crush. It's a vibrant orange. I'm gonna put that right in the center. Now this lip is gonna look crazy before it looks good, so just bear with me. I'm trying to just spread it out a little bit, but keep it in the center. Then I'm going to go to Fergie Daily. This is by Wet n Wild. I think this lipstick is like $3.99. And I'm gonna put this all over my entire lip. And you see immediately it tones down that orange. So I guess I didn't go all over my whole lip. I kind of just left the rim a little untouched. So yeah, just leave like the outside of your lip untouched, because that's where you're gonna go ahead and apply your lip liner. So the lip liner I'm using today is NYX in dark brown. I actually think this is an eyebrow. Yeah, this is an eye and eyebrow pencil, but I'm using it for my lips. So already that's starting to come together. So then I'm just gonna grab my Old Faithful. I've been using this ever since I was literally in high school. You can find these at your local beauty supply store for 99 cents. I'm gonna focus this mainly on the center, because this stuff does get sloppy and kind of messy, and you don't want it to get messy around the outside of your lip, because then it will start to interfere with your makeup. So after I mush it all together, I just add a little bit more in the center to make that extra glossy. You guys, I think this is the end of the look. I'm literally just going to grab my Urban Decay All Nighter spray and spray my face. So yeah, you guys, this is the end of the look. I hope you guys really liked it. If you have questions or comments, down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Make sure you're following me on all my social media at JessTheDragoness, especially over on Instagram. We're having a lot of fun over there, so definitely join the family. Yeah, stay tuned for the slow-mos, you guys, and thanks so much for watching.